Hey, it's Bobby here, and welcome to How to Build Your YouTube Channel in 2020. Tips and tricks of how to get more views, subscribers, and make more money. All right, today I'm going to talk about tip number 23, which is upgrade your branding. It's all about your brand. Remember that. All right, but before that, stay tuned till the end because I'll share my tips and tricks of how to do your brand, right? Upgrade your brand. But before that, I want to preview yesterday's tip, which was tip number 22, tweeting to your influencers. So remember, when you are doing a product review or anything related to an influencer, like Michael Jordan, like ODI production, or an expert in your field, right, or market. Like for me, ClickFunnels, Russell Brunson, right? Shout out to Russell Brunson for his awesome Traffic Secrets book launch. And if I'm doing a Traffic Secrets book review, right, I'm gonna go ahead and tweet at Russell Brunson or anyone at ClickFunnels, right? Tweet at them and say, hey, thanks for the great content. Thanks for intertwining that into .com secrets and expert secrets. And thank you, Peng Joon, for this awesome bonus hack, right? Tweet at Peng Joon. Okay? All right, enough of that. So, tip number 23, upgrade your branding. What does that mean? So your branding just means that you have to be consistent. So your channel, right? Your channel colors, your font colors, your thumbnail colors, they all should be consistent. So if you were to say you want to do red and blue, or red and blue is your theme colors, right? Your branding, your channel art should be red and blue. Your thumbnails should be the same color. Your fonts should be the same. Your red and blue should be throughout your whole theme of your YouTube channel, correct? All that to say that you're not just building a YouTube channel, you're building your own brand, right? The Bobby brand. So look at the big brands, right? They have the same color scheme, the same font, the same similar images, right? All to circle around one central thing, which is their logo, their branding, think about how you want to come across other people who find your channel, come across your channel. They want to know, oh, that red and blue, that distinct font, that distinct name or tagline, it's Bobby's. This is Bobby's, all right? Same thing with thumbnails, right? So you have to, they should be able to look at your thumbnail for like 1 or 2 seconds and say, hey, that looks like one of Bobby's videos. Got it? All right, so if you're a great designer, you can use Photoshop, Canva, right? Canva.com. Like if you don't want to do it yourself, right? You do Fiverr.com, 99 Designs, and there's plenty there out there, right? Upwork, things like that. To hire graphic designers. All right, so the number one takeaway about this tip is about branding is it's not all about your logo, okay? It's not just your logo. Yeah, your logo will matter, images matter, right? Yes, your message needs to be consistent. Like you can have the best logo in the world, but with no story and your audience not knowing what your message is, it's worthless, guys. Get it? All right, recap. So make sure your logo, make sure your messaging, make sure your color, your presentation centralizes in one central image, which is your brand. Right, guys? And it's not just the logo, right? And if you're not a graphic designer like me, you don't have to do it yourself. You can upgrade or you can hire out, right? And things like Fiverr.com, 99 Designs, and there's many more, Upwork, right? And that's the bottom line, guys. So make sure you guys go out there and optimize your YouTube channel. If you want a checklist, comment down below. I will be able to actually give you a checklist that I can create for you. If you guys are watching this in the future, the link will be down below for the channel checklist, okay? And stay tuned to tip number 24 tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. It's all about solving your customers' problems. All right, serving your audience. All right, guys, if you like this, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want that checklist. And yeah, hit the subscribe button down here, right? The lower right. And click the notification bells, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.